Why AKPABIO must go, speaks Ajaka. My dear listeners, moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The Social Democratic Party (SDP) candidate in the last Kogi governorship election, Muritala Yakubu Ajaka, has stated that it is time for Godswill AKPABIO to leave as the president of the Senate after an incident between him and Senator Natasha Akpoti. Akpoti, who is representing Kogi Central Senatorial District, was asked to leave the plenary on Thursday, February 20th, 2025, after she began a protest concerning a sitting arrangement. The lawmaker, having found out that her seat had been changed without her permission, questioned the rationale behind the decision. "Why was my seat moved without my consent?" she asked, refusing to be silenced. However, the situation escalated immediately as the Senate president directed the sergeant at arms to take away the lawmaker from the plenary. However, Natasha resisted as she declared, "I am not afraid of you. I will not be silenced." Reacting to the incident, in a statement on Friday, Ajaka berated the Senate president as he described his action as a display of legislative autocracy and rascality. In a democracy, the legislative arm of government is critical to upholding democratic values such as inclusion and tolerance. However, the Senate under AKPABIO's leadership has shown a troubling pattern of autocratic behavior, as seen in the recent viral video. His actions against Senator Natasha not only diminished the dignity of his colleague, but also reinforced growing concerns about the Senate's lack of independence, disregard for the Constitution, and violation of the rule of law, he stated. The former SDP governorship candidate said Nigerians expect a Senate that is accountable and responsive to their needs, warning that denying elected representatives the right to speak for their constituents seriously threatens democracy. When elected representatives are silenced or prevented from presenting their constituencies' views at plenary, it reflects a dangerous shift towards tyranny. The future of our democracy is at stake if these undemocratic actions are left unchecked, Ajaka warned. He also disclosed that AKPABIO failed to showcase the temperament and leadership skills needed to promote inclusivity and cooperation within the Senate. As a former governor, minister, and now Senate president, AKPABIO should promote unity and fairness regardless of gender, background, or political affiliations. Unfortunately, his constant bullying of Senator Natasha is both unacceptable and disappointing, and it must stop, he added. "I call on the Senate to act swiftly and replace AKPABIO with a leader who will uphold the values of democracy, treat all members with dignity, and prioritize the interests of the Nigerian people," he added. In conclusion, Ajaka said the focus of the Nigerian Senate should be on improving the lives of its citizens, not engaging in conflicts and power plays that weaken our democratic foundations. My dear listeners, moving to the comment section. The first comment here says, "Some people talk like fools. This is what you did to your leader in the past. Now someone did the same and you are angry. Oga, no be like that." The comment here says, "I wish this message gets to the NAS for them to act swiftly on it Ajaka has spoken the minds of responsible and honest Nigerians that love democracy to thrive in this country. A comment too says, AKPABIO is a businessman. He knows nothing about the post he's holding presently. And the last comment here says, 100%. So I 100% support this. AKPABIO should first go and learn how to relate to people before holding public service is acting like Wiki the drunk. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.